Well, welcome back, or welcome for the first time to my channel, Creek Fishing Adventures. And you can see behind me is a little shallow creek, and this creek is really low right now, but it connects to the lake. And here pretty soon the water level is going to raise 4 or 5 feet on it. And I don't think I've ever fished it when it was this shallow, and I want to see if those bass are up in there. I know they come up in it when it gets hot in the summertime, but I wasn't sure if they're going to be up in it today. So I'm going to go out and kind of explore them, see what I can come across, and see what I can catch. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a bass, looks like. What do we got here? Pretty little fish, little spot. Little spotted bass, pretty. Okay, that's about the creek size. I thought maybe there's definitely bigger ones that get in here in the summertime. Don't know if they're in here yet. But at this spot, he's living in here doing good. I figured I'd start with something kind of real subtle, easy for smaller and big fish to hit. The 4-inch yum dinger, weightless, and I can cast it really far with this just 10-pound braid on here. And I think I got an 8-pound leader today. But that's the plan, to kind of throw this thing out there, just see what's out there, what's active. Nothing, no kind of lure like too aggressive, unless we come across something deeper or what. But this is a perfect little lure, just subtle. Catches them all times of the year, especially when they don't want to hammer something in this cooler water. Wow, this looks weird. Never been down here when the water's this low. It's usually 34 feet deep. Oh yeah, there we go. That's solid. Not big one, but good thick one. Nice. He's at least 12-inch. I'm getting closer to the, like, where the creek starts to get a little deeper, closer to the lake. I don't know if I have much more I want to walk, because I don't want to get too, like, waist deep or anything. But that's just that's a good solid creek bass. Like that's just a great typical size. This guy's probably live all year round. I still didn't see those bigger ones that come up in here, which I don't think it's time for them to come up in here yet. But I'll take that. Nice little bass. Oh, they got one. That's what I was kept getting bites from. Oh, nice red breast. I've been getting some good bites down through here, especially out of that hole right there. I thought I had a bass a couple times. It's a big red breast, and he was hungry. Somehow he got it. I just let him pull on it for a while, then set the hook on him. Ooh, all right, let's get out of here. Try to keep on going downstream. We might come across, I know we're gonna come across some more fish, but we might come across some where they're kind of stacked up a little bit or something. I can get out of here without dying. Well, of course I wore shorts. Then I go through the briars. Oh, what? There he is. There it is. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Big giant. That's a good one. Okay, we came across one. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for those, you know, 14-inch and up. Okay, well, there are some bass in here. This is way better than I wasn't sure at all, really, today. You know, yeah, that's a 14-inch, just a pound largemouth. I'll take it. Wow, I've never seen it this low. I guess I've never been here when the water was like this. And these usually never fish it. It's usually all deep. But that gravel bar, that's different. I think a bunch of water washed up on it. Or a bunch of gravel washed up, built it up a little bit. Oh, there's something in there. What is that? I see something down in there. Probably sunfish. Oh, it may have been trash. Oh, there's a bunch of sunfish down there. But I think I saw some trash is what I saw down there. Oh, it's a good deep spot there. There's gotta be a bass there. I see something. There he is, there he is, there he is. He followed my lure. Dude. Oh no, now I'm all tangled up. There was a bass, a good bass came through. I jerked it over a tree and he kind of followed it out. Let me get over here where I'm not gonna get tangled up. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that was a little fish. I saw a little bass eat it. There's some fish in there. I might have to change this up to get something on the bottom. Got a little current flowing through and the wind's messing me up. Big fish down here, then I'll come back up there. There's one. Feels good. Oh yes, it's a good one. He's right off that wall right there. Yeah. I'll take that. Oh, nice. Biggest. We're getting bigger. We're definitely working our way up. That's a good fish. Healthy. Good old Chickamauga bass up in these creeks. So we are. Those fish are already getting up in those creeks. That's a good sign for whenever I do my tournaments and stuff. I got one coming up. Not here, but at another lake. I'm gonna know that I'm gonna have some confidence those fish are already going up in those creeks. That's a 15-inch. Oh, I missed one. I should have let him take it. I should have let him take it a little bit. I think that was a decent fish. Oh, there he is. Come on. Got it. May have been the one I missed. I don't know. Little guy. Yeah. It may have missed him. It's windy out here today. Get out there. There we go, a little largie. Ooh. Wow, that wind's really picking up right here. All right. Let's go back to that bridge and fish here for a little bit. We'll do something different with this lure, I don't know what. Well, I have to say this day went better than expected, as far as, because I wanted to do something different when I started, and then I decided just to try this place and found a lot more fish than I thought. I got a little NIKKO tadpole tied on, because there's so many big red breasts that were hitting. I got just a real light weight on it, and not a big hook. See, I want to fish some of these areas that I know there's a lot of sunfish, but also I think there's some little bass and stuff. So we're kind of just, especially this little spot. This little spot I think had a lot of fish in it. So let's just see if we can pull out a few more fish before we head back. Oh no. I was about to say, something was moving. I ain't losing that lure already. Got a good stick over here. Yeah. That little dude, I think that's one of the fish that I saw, maybe not one of them, but I saw a little fish like this earlier that hit up my bigger bait. Little bass, he thumped that thing. That's what I was hoping for right there. I want something to just come out and just blink, boom. Nice. Then I do that. So that's why. Oh, man. Where's it hung on this time? Oh man, I think it's hung on a tire down there. Oh, I'm pulling the whole log. Wow. Well, talk about a big stick. I caught the monster. Well, I got a stick all right. Well, where's my line at? It's caught there. There it is. Yeah, that's a good good catch right there. Probably scared everything out of there for sure, but got my lure back. There's a fish, there's a fish. Nice. Oh man, look at that red breast. That's what I've been getting some good hits that I felt like were bass. These are what they are. Oh, that's awesome. My phone's over there. Well, I left my phone in my bag, so I was gonna get a picture of that, but that's a cool thing about that tadpole. I've used it a few times, but it can get some of them big sunfish to bite. And I don't know if I've caught a lot of bass on them, but I know I've caught a lot of sunfish on them. That's awesome. There may be just a bunch of them right there. Yep. Just dropping it right that little deep spot right there. Little largemouth on the next cast. You gotta go good on them. Okay. I'm still throwing, everything I've done today is on this, this is a medium rod that I had built. A medium, extra fast, 6'9". Joe's custom rods from Fish Tales in Cleveland here. I don't know if they has a website or anything, but most local people know about them. And I got 10-pound braid. I can't remember what the name of the braid is. Dude, there's a bunch of sunfish right there. And I got a 2,000 size Johnny Morris reel and an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. So I love this setup because I feel like I can catch bluegill and have fun with it. I mean, and I can throw a little bit of lure. I got like a tiny little weight on there, like a 1/20th ounce or something like that. And if I want to throw something like that just to try to catch those fish, or if that's the kind of lure it takes to get the bass, I can throw it. And the rod's still sensitive enough to feel it. And then also, if I'm throwing a bigger lure, which I've thrown spinnerbaits on this rod, I can catch fish on that too. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of sunfish right there, hanging out right. I think they look more like bluegill. This might not be small enough for them. Okay, that may be the last one out of here. Yeah, it's mostly the smaller ones like this, and I think some bluegill, which their mouth is even smaller. I know there's a few more bass. I saw them swimming through there, but they're being a little harder to get.